comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Starts with a jump in. Throws him down. Coming through. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The jump in is denied. Can't tech the throw. Nails the anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Nice counter.
Merde, je m'en doutais pas.
High tiger shot to try something. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Check with the low tiger shot. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Fires a tiger shot. Their spacing is self-drive rush to keep it going. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Low heavy connected. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The jump in is denied. Crunchy tiger knee. Jumps. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
Merde.
It out at this range. Jumps in. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who managed drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 looks to apply, finds the target. Noticeable look goes for Max. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Crunchy tight cross-up attack. Wow, reads the counter attack. Manages to, ooh, what a smart blow. What now?
Merde.
Needs to wait this out. Zoning with a low tiger shot. There's a burnout. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in burnout state. Okay, what's that on? Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Takes it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. That corner is starting to look scary. Noticeable life lead is a comeback.
Ah putain!
Player 1 can't use blocks the low kick. Tiger cannon. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Ooh, crushes the shin. Are you kidding me? Player 2
Je m'en doutais, je pouvais le battre.
Sweaty during that well-earned win. Opens with a jump in.
Merde.
Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. Gets the jump in. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. That drive impact doesn't get through. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases and gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fireball from very low. What's next? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Scrapping it out, up, drive rush to keep it going. Nice tiger dunk! Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. From low heavy to smart play to stop the opponent. Meets them air to air. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Turns out, okay, he faked out the low kick. That's not gonna hit. Crashes out the cage right there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out. Good night. Tell them how you like that. Player 1 can't use any tricks. What a finish. is a force to be reckoned.
J'ai battu 2 € à 20 000. Hein. Je croyais que j'allais perdre. Ouais, faut que j'attende 20 000 là. Ouais. À mon avis, je vais rester diamant longtemps. Après, le prochain classement, je sais pas c'est quoi. C'est peut-être Master. Ah non, c'est peut-être... attends, là, je me rappelle plus. C'est peut-être... Master. Non, non, c'est pas Master, je me rappelle plus. Là. Je sais pas. C'est de 30 000. 30 000, je sais pas c'est quoi, je sais pas. Ça m'étonnerait que je sois 30 000. Hein.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes for the fireball. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit from up above. They're being absolute low heavy for the win. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball hit. Holds out with the block. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. What'll happen here? Player 2 has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to springs forward with the drive rush. That's a counter. Breaks the block with a throw. Their will to win is really being tested here. Grabs and throws him, connects with the throw. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Keeps them out. Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to block the jump. Drops him hard. Who will set the bait at this range? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Oh, could be the start of something. Nice air slasher. Knocks them out of the air. Critical art is on deck. Throws them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. The low kick hits. Only a little bit of burnout, but they may have a plan here. Chips them for the win. Woo, I dare you to find me a
Il
better
voulait
match
se
than that.
protéger.
Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sneaks in above. Shoots off a fireball up close. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Decides to go in with the target combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Definitely answers the air attack. Takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Blocks the low heavy. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. This is the range where things get messy. And is the low heavy connected? Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Rips the slasher out. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Going in. Pokes with a medium kick. The low heavy's blocked. Barely blocks the jump in. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. That's a counter. Not much life difference. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Manages to block the jump in attack. Gets scooped from down low. A trade. Now knocks them out of the air. All the throw connects. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Even the slightest hit may end the round. Drives impact misses. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Good anti-air. Goes for the fireball. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Blocks the jump-in. Throws him down. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right, what's coming up next? Saw that jump-in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. The jump-in is denied. Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The jump-in KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Nails the anti-air. Was looking for that jump attack. Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps. Oh yeah. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Hits them with a stopping block. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in catches them. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Gets a good read on their opponent. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead opens up. Jumps up. One chance here, KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. Big, low, reaching heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets the jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. Bumps up. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Oh, here we go. What a read with that anti-air. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Will this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Had the radar up and running. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Goes for the drive rush there. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Fantastic reaction. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump. Oh yeah. Still scrapping for control of the space. Decides to meet them in the air. Nails the anti-air. A quick breather. Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. Manages to block the jump in attack. A drive impact to end it. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They're going for the super art. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This can lead to some big damage. Getting up close, flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Goes for the throw. Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Long low attack hits. Very solid corner speed. Will this super art connect? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Oh, easy tech. From up above. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Anti-air drops. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Checks with the low tiger shot. Sneaks in above. Barely blocks the jump-in. Will we see a smart play to stop the opponent? Player 1 will need to play it to burnout activate. Genius read. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Yeah.
Going in. This is gonna hurt. This can lead to some big flatlines in. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open with a fireball. Fires a tiger shot. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Super Art springs forward with the drive rush. Throws him. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This is gonna hurt. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. The low. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Impact Squash. Player 2, Tiger Cannon! Rattle and hums with the Tiger Knee! Gotta do better than that! Ooh, crushes the shins! A real test of nerves here! Can they use it to add a bit of OD spice there? Zoning with a low Tiger shot! This is it! Shoot the plasma! Dangerous range here! Go Tiger! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checks with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump. Nice counter. Down to the wire. Player one chases him down. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Opts for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Heading into the... Will this super arc connect? Next hit will end the round. Gets... Two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets the jump in. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and they are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Spins the catch to let loose a tiger cannon. Ooh, what a smart blow. Hold your breath. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 brings it home.
Il a 20 000, mais j'ai l'impression que je suis plus fort que lui. Hein. Elle a voulu gagner. Putain, j'ai bientôt 20 000 là.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up.
Putain, j'ai vu te niquer là.
Surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player one chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Stops the attack by using the drive parry. Holds out with the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. In there! Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll
C'est niqué un nom.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Gets the knockdown, and now still very early in the round.
Yeah.
Will gain control of the match in the early going. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Yeah.
Let's off the drive rush to keep it going. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. They've got the meter for a drive impact. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their KO.
C'est un bug. Hein.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits him with a stopping bomb. Barely blocks the jump in. Still plenty of time left. Player splits it. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps! Side switch in the corner. Somehow manages to block the jump. Can this drive bring them back? Medium kick. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one will have to low heavy. Will this super art do anything? Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Where you bring that ND and whooping ass to work.
T'as la chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
Merde.
What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF dummy. This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Are you serious? Double KO! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Godlike parry. Smart play with the throw. Jump. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Starts with a jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive view. This might be prime time to let it rip. Got their eye on the air. Can't tech the throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. Jumps in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Pokes with a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Risky up-close scrap still going. Knockdown and gets the jump. Experiencing burnout. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. A quick breather. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Takes in the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Blocks the jump-in. The low kick is blocked. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What are they thinking here? The low heavy hits. Holds out with the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Player 2 gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. Somersault kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Which way you gonna block? Genius read. Jumps in. Somersault kick stops them cold. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Good somersault kick. Forward rush. Player 1 has the chance to win the round, betting it all on the drive rush. Impact squat. Blocks flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jumping clutch anti-air. Blocks it. Low heavy, but no go. All the throw connects. Both players look for something to pump the brakes on the impact. Oh, here we go. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Okay, blast that off. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Weekend winter. We're in for a good time. Player 2 may be willing to risk it for the overdrive. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. The jump-in is denied. Doesn't touch the throw. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Street Fighter 6.